What's up, family? Well, Jess with the mess is bringing it to the Breakfast Club. Yeah, it's getting messy. She has went online and they spent the whole morning talking about it. Let's get into it. I want to hear your comments, your feedback, your thoughts on the drama going down on the number one urban morning show in America, The Breakfast Club. Yep. All right, family. I know you've been watching it. I know it's on your timeline, so we got to talk about it. This is the place where we're going to discuss it because I want to get your opinions. I want to get your feedbacks. I want people running to the comments to see what y'all saying right here on this YouTube channel. All right. Y'all know where to go for your entertainment news. Nice TV, baby. So just hilarious. I like her. I like her. She's been coming up for a long time. I've laughed at her jokes. Yes, I have. But this situation doesn't seem to be that funny. Even though she's cracking some jokes. Let's take a look at what she has to say. Okay? Then we're going to jump into the Breakfast Club and what was said this morning, the confrontation. Does the communication match up? Is the energy healthy or is it toxic? Let's go.
Look, that's our segment. Take me off that. Y'all give her that. Take me off that. This is her segment now. This is no longer just with the mess. You know, got dark fats as a mother. Okay. I said, take me off that. This is no longer my segment. I said it. Take me off of that. Give it to her. Give it to her. Charlamagne said, "Nah, I don't want it to be her segment. It damn near sure is already. Like it's her segment. She's reading it and she's doing it to the best of her ability. Shorty is like that. Yeah. That's why I picked her to fill in for me for maternity leave. That's why I picked her. Y'all need to understand something. I'm never hating on Shorty. I already told her. I tell her every day. I tell her she's pretty every day. I tell her every day. I big up this woman every day. Every day.
Do you guys admit this is an uncomfortable situation?
Ran like a high school.
For Jess with the mess. She went out on maternity leave. She recommended a friend, and now her friend has remained. Is this a good deed going back? You guys comment. Is Jess' comments here genuine? Let's hear a little bit more before we jump into what they had to say this morning on the Breakfast Club in response to what Jess with the mess took to Instagram with last night.
Yeah. It's around like a high school. It is. Fair East Side High. Fair East Side High. Before Mr. Clark, though. Like when he first got there. Mm-hmm. Y'all want to keep our cool. Look, check this out, y'all. Look, man. I get up every day, and they always talk about, you ain't at work, you ain't at work. Yeah, I started picking up more shows. Hell no. That's how
I bet.
I don't have no reason to get on that girl. I don't. No, I didn't like her when I came back because I'm like, all right, what's going on? What's going on? She knew it. We had a conversation. Because the anger was misplaced. Nah, it ain't even you that I don't like. I'm realizing this is the way these doing up here that I don't like. Okay, got it.
All right. So that's the part I wanted to get to. What do you guys think about, right? The Breakfast Club is part of a corporation. Should have been handled differently? Could this be an HR issue as well? You need to handle people properly. This woman comes back, someone's sitting in her chair doing exactly her job. It's turning into a hostile situation. What do you guys think? All right, let's jump into what Lauren and the rest of the Breakfast Club had to say this morning on the show. I found this to be pretty interesting because it's always two sides to a story. Don't you guys agree? Let me turn the volume up. on this.
We here and we together, so we got to figure this out. And it's not, everything's not a joke. And I can understand some of where you was coming from, but bro, part of that live I thought was crazy. I'm like, what, Jess? Like,
What part did you think was crazy?
What part? Because like, it's not like you didn't hear anything in that live that I haven't said to you.
I heard a lot that you didn't say to me.
Okay, so what part did I not say to you?
Okay, so the part about the talking over each other and the hush, be quiet, because you talk about how you feel in real time, right?
Yeah,
I'm feeling in real time. That be quiet. That was crazy. Is crazy. The shut up. I was like, oh, okay, because what we really giving up here? Like, what's up?
Okay,
right?
But I didn't. None of that was said. You didn't say anything about that.
And then when I pulled you into the office with our EP with Eddie, the first thing I said to you was, Jess, we fighting for airtime and it shouldn't be like that. I want to know what can I do better as a producer? What can we do better as the two women sitting right here next to each other to make sure that don't happen, because it doesn't look good. It's not going to play well for either one of us.
I literally swear to God, I don't even remember you saying that.
And that's exactly why I had Eddie in the room, or EP,
I never ever heard that.
Because
you've pulled me to the side a few times to ask me, are you okay? How do you feel like about the stories and things like that? You've never said what you just said to me. Now listen, I have said, hush, shut up. But yo, you overtalk. And like I said, I'm not about to be up here fighting for no mic. Like I'm not doing that. If I already got the job.
But she is fighting for the job. Don't you guys agree? Is Lauren being genuine? I think Lauren may have made the right move. If it holds true that she did bring someone else into the meeting to have this conversation. You guys, if you're in the corporate world like me, all right, probably most of you guys are. Right? Because I see what time you guys watch my stuff. It's not during the day. You guys watch in the evening, so you got to have jobs, right? When you have these kind of sensitive conversations, it's always nice to have a senior person in the room to keep tensions down, because, again, this seems to me to be a toxic, hostile work environment. And I believe even before summer, this can possibly come to an end with one of them possibly just walking away from this show, because she may have other things going on. And Lauren, this is her platform. Well, hey, there I said it. It's her platform. Or is it?
No, like, what am I doing? Like, I'm not. It's four voices. Three of us are very opinionated. You know what I mean? Me, you, and Charlamagne. I'm not saying Envy don't got no opinion, but he don't jump in every single time there's dead air. You know what I'm saying? When you overtalk. And it's like the only time you can quiet down is somebody be like, shut up or hush.
My mom don't even tell me shut up, Jess. I'm a grown-ass woman.
And I understand. You could have said that on air right then and there. But right after, when you saying you put me in office, you never put me nowhere to tell me that.
Because the way that I do things when it comes to my job and my career, that's not what we on. And I told you from the jump, I was never going to give that to you.
Okay.
Ever. And I did or not. Our first conversation, I said, if I ever have an issue with you, I'm gonna handle it in a way where we can get through a conversation, because we grown. And regardless, you don't gotta love me, you don't gotta like me, but we here together. I'm here.
And listen, like I said earlier, the internet loves mess.
Yes, you are here.
And one of the easiest ways to create mess is to pit women against each other.
And you're here because of an opportunity that I extended. Regardless, I'm not sitting here like you don't deserve to be here. I'm not sitting here like you're not here. You're not going anywhere. Let's first and foremost, let's get that. It may be my delivery or whatever. But yeah, you are here. I ain't never say you shouldn't be here. I said from the whole jump, yeah, Shorty do the job. Great. She's amazing. That's why I want it to be her segment.
I think y'all can work very well together. And once again, you got to stop letting the internet pit y'all against each other. I know the internet has created a narrative, Lauren versus Jess versus Lauren.
No, but that's what it is.
And that's what I'm trying to say is the internet is there. We see it. None of us can ignore it. I saw that Corey thing a week ago. It didn't say nothing about it.
Yeah, but y'all clear up everything else. Nobody want to clear up that I'm not doing that. I don't like you, or I'm hating on a.
They say I'm gay. I came up here and said I don't suck no pee.
That's true, though. That's different now. Come on.
Well, I just want to say, Jess, what you feeling? We feel it together. And when the other thing happened,
you guys want to know what Corey Holcomb said? We'll jump into it in 1 second. But I want your comment on what we just heard. Is Lauren taking the right route? Again, looking at her, this being a corporate situation, told her from the beginning, hey, I'm going to deal with you in this manner. Hey, are some of these things you're seeing, is it bothering you? Just really kind of being a co-worker, if you will. Is Jess thought here the way that she delivers her frustration, right? She may not be as articulate to Lauren as Lauren is. Let's be honest. So is it just a fact of her not being as articulate in this situation? That's why it seemed toxic, or is just a bad situation all in all? Let's get into what Corey Holcomb had to say, because he definitely stirred the pot on this. You guys want to hear a little bit of what Corey Holcomb said, because it definitely stirred the pot here. Here you go. Corey Holcomb. Let me see if I still have it. I may have to do a part 2 to find the Corey Holcomb part. Let me see, guys. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can find the Corey Holcomb part, because this would be good to watch. This would be good to watch. Let's see. Corey Holcomb is one of the funniest non-talked about podcasters right now on the web. I mean, he's consistent. He's definitely consistent, and he's funny. Let's see if I can find the actual footage, or we may have to play a replay of what he had to say. Let's see if this is going to cover it right here for us. Boom. Right after.
In. But I remember one time when her and mild ass Donnell Rawlins was talking shit about me, and she said, "What he got? Oh, he got that 5150 show. That's all he got." Yeah. Yeah. But what you got now?
Yo, what's up?
Expected this beef may be stemming from something else. This was a previous tension between Corey Holcomb and Jess Hilarious. Now, what did he say? So he was waiting. He was waiting to jump on this opportunity. I'm sure he was watching the situation at the
talent
close.
The talent shows out, and then Les Hilarious ain't even reading right. I'm like, and now she had a job where all she had to do was do the Breakfast Club. The other girl who has experience and talent at this job took her segment. Right. Not because she tried to, it's just you saw somebody who's talented. And then you see, read that, Les Hilarious.
And she stood in for her when she took off maternity leave.
When she stood in for Les Hilarious, you should have had your baby on camera at the Breakfast Club.
He's so stupid.
Because they brought in somebody who is talented. And you could say I'm dissing, because that's what you're going to do. You're going to act like I'm hating. I'm not hating. You don't got the it. Your segment could have been good if you knew how to deliver it right. But now they got somebody doing your segment better than you, and it's just flawless. It's effortless. And the girl tried to be your friend, and everybody could see you ain't trying to be her friend. So I want to say to old girl Lauren, I hope that you get the job, and I hope Les Hilarious has to open up a OnlyFans with that bionic.
Listen, all right. My hopes is that they all can work it out on the show. It's enough airtime for everyone. Maybe they need to create a new segment for Jess Hilarious. It's okay, right? What do you guys think? Is it room for 4 people on the Breakfast Club, or should Jess Hilarious or Lauren bow out and let the other ride out? I want to hear from you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. Until the next time, family. Peace.